Hey Racer, welcome to the channel Race to Win. I finally got this achievement called Eternal. It is a simple and a pretty straightforward achievement. Just play the game for 720 hours. But I decided to make things more difficult for myself to feel the true value of achieving an achievement. First of all, let us try to understand what this achievement is about. So the Eternal achievement comes under the Playtime Achievements category. This category has 5 achievements, so you just have to play the game for the required number of hours to finish the achievements, like 2 hours, 6 hours, 24 hours. Play the game for a week, that is a total of 168 hours. Play for a total of 30 days doesn't mean daily login for 30 days. It means 30 days multiplied by 24 hours. That is a total of 720 hours. If you want to see your current exact play time, click on your level and on the bottom left it shows your time played. I think I reviewed Not for the Week achievement right when I got it. The Porsche was really good. The rewards for the Eternal achievement are really good as well. In fact, these are way better. You get 2 Ascended Rarity cars, which we are going to review, and 10,000 gold. 125 achievement trophies, which appear in your profile section. By the way, I think that achievements were added to the game on August of 2024. That is why I think most of my achievements say 2nd of August 2024. So, I have been playing this game for 3 years. Then why did it take that long for me to get this achievement? Well, the best strategy to get this achievement is to keep your phone aside for a whole day and repeating it every day and hoping that you get the achievement as soon as possible. But I felt like if I did that, this achievement is not going to be worth it. So I decided to not put my phone idle for just an achievement. Another reason, well, my old phone used to overheat a lot. Yeah, my Samsung M12 burned a lot whenever I played Apex Racer in it. But thanks to you guys watching Race to Win YouTube videos, I'm able to afford this gaming phone. So I wanted to get this achievement by legit playing the game for 720 hours, and it took me 3 years. Now let us have a look at the cars. Ever heard of the movie Ford vs Ferrari? This is a movie where 2 legendary cars battle it out in the 1966 24 Hours of Le Mans. The rewards in this achievement are those 2 cars. The 1996 Ford GT40 Mk2 and the 1967 Ferrari 330 P4. So this 330 P4 is one of the only original Ferraris available in the game. Google Play suggested the developers to remove the Ferraris in the game to be safe, so a lot of Ferraris got redesigned. Let's say that those cars have become more like cars that are present in GTA. They massacred my boy. The Ferrari 412 T2 is alive and kicking. There is a Ferrari in showroom, but yeah, it looks like it got infected, like an Asphalt 8. They can still add resto mods, I think. For example, this resto mod from the Riviera Sunset event is a Ferrari 550 Maranello. There are a handful of Ford GTs in the game, like this Ford GT from 2020. I got it from crates and it was in showroom at some point, not available anymore. Ford GT Heritage Edition, available in the USA Pack 1. I think that this is the 2005 Ford GT. We don't have the original 2005 Ford GT. Ford GT Mark IV available in Endurance Pack, and this GT40 Mark II. First impressions. The liveries on both these cars look amazing. The car models are highly detailed for a pixelated game. You can even delete the body parts to see the insane details. The roof of the Ferrari can be removed and it looks like a roadster now. Very nice. Motorsport cars have a lot of body kits in Apex Racer, but sometimes none. The Ferrari has none. Like literally, you click on bodywork and nothing appears. We can only cover the front headlight. Ford GT does have some options, but the changes are very minute. But do these cars need customization? Do these cars, which are worth 8 figures in real life, need any customization? I don't think so. For something like this from the 1960s, these cars have amazing engines. 2.9 liter naturally aspirated V8. I don't know how we are getting 20 psi with nothing. That V8 sounds amazing. The GT40 has a 7-liter naturally aspirated V8. 7000cc is crazy. Lesser RPM than the Ferrari. Let us listen to this V8. Wow, another V8W. Maybe it is because of the lower RPM. This Ford GT sounds better for some reason. When you compare these two cars, the Ford GT is lighter, but the Ferrari's grip is a lot more than the Ford GT, the GT40. Now is the time to compare the performance of these cars when fully upgraded. Let us start with the Ferrari, fully upgrading the car with the Cobra DSR engine. Here is how the dyno graph looks like. I don't know, like, should I make a video on dyno graphs? Like explaining how useless they are in the game currently? What do you think? Here is the gear tune. Here is a half-mile run. .752 seconds, not bad at all. How about the Ford GT? Fully upgraded with the Cobra DSR engine. Here is the same gear tune. Here is a half-mile run. .865 seconds. Oh damn, this is slower than the Ferrari. So Ferrari wins against Ford if you are using the Cobra DSR engine. Now the LP8R engine in the Ferrari. Here is a gear tune. Here is a half-mile run. .747 seconds, a little improvement, not bad at all. Now the Ford GT with the LP8R engine, same gear tune. Here is a half-mile run. .787 seconds. So these cars are destined to make a 6.7 second half mile every time. Now the EV launch tunes using the LP8R engine again in both the cars. Damn, look at that initial torque. Maybe that is why ideal RPM launch works well on the LP8R engine. This is the EV launch tune. You can call it ideal RPM launch as well, using it on both the cars. Here is a side-by-side comparison half mile run. .851 seconds for the Ferrari and 6.935 seconds for the Ford. So Ferrari wins again, but the EV launch is not that great in these two cars. Maybe it is because of the poor grip that these cars have. You need a lot of grip to convert the torque to the road. Well, so overall, Ford vs Ferrari Apex Racer Edition. Ferrari wins the battle in this game. I would love to see more Ferraris in this game, but fate has some other plans. What do you guys think about these cars? Do you have any video suggestions? Should I review other achievement cars like this? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and keep racing.